Hey, welcome back to Minecraft, where I'm starting to run out of ideas for this series. Um, I've been doing this for quite a long time at this point, so it's not like I don't have a valid excuse for it, but I mean, look at what I've done. I have made so much here, and I just can't think of anything else to add to it. So, I think this might be the last video in this world. I might come back to Minecraft at some point, but probably in a different shape, in a different form, or whatever it might be. But I can't think of any new farms to do, and even the gold farm I did last time was kind of a stretch. I never really intended on doing it, but I just wanted a big project that utilized my super smelter, and I only realized after the fact that I didn't have to make it out of smooth stone. So, I don't know. But I feel like there's still a few things that I had planned for, and I just never got around to doing. Most of them inside of this keep, because it's still very, very bland in here. I was initially planning on doing, like, a big storage system, but I don't really have enough items for that to be worthwhile, and I did think that I might have piped some of my items into this top layer, but I ended up putting the storage in more fitting places. Also, I still haven't done the storage for the melons and pumpkins. Wow, but I haven't exactly been using them that much. Oh, no. I drain it out every now and then to get a bunch of emeralds, but that's about it. So, yeah, I think this video is just going to be like a final touch-up of everything that I've been thinking of doing and just never got around to doing. Like, the first one, I'm going to put a chandelier in the roof here. That's something that I've had the idea of doing pretty much since I made this, so I may as well do that. The only problem is the positioning. And I think I'm going to do it in the middle of this support beam. Also, I'm just going to light up the rest of the roof because I don't like the dark spots on it. So yeah. And I think I'm going to be building it predominantly with end rods, because that's just the generic design for a chandelier that everyone seems to use. I'm also going to need a bunch of white stained glass. Ooh, chorus roots, yeah. I need those eventually. I do have some sand, but I feel like I need more. Because there's a few other things that I'm going to be doing, and yeah, that's not enough sand. So I need to get myself a lot more. Oh, this riverbed's really suffered. Because this is the only time I ever get sand. I just go find it in this riverbed somewhere. I do know where a desert is, and I seem to remember I went there the last time I needed a lot of sand. But yeah, it's still a lot of just going to this riverbed. Oh, hi, Wandering Trader. You have nothing for me. Okay, I've got a bunch of sand now, and it'll be enough to get started, I guess. I can always come and get more if I need to. Now, I just needed to go grab some coal from my storage, because I don't think this bamboo farm that I made works all that well. So, my smelter doesn't seem to have much fuel in it. But that's fine. Oh, yeah, it's got none. Fun times. Right, I've got all of the sand smelting now. So, yeah, while I wait for that, I may as well go get what I need for the end rods. So, to make end rods, I need popped chorus fruit and a blaze rod. So, that means I need to go to the nether to get a bunch of blaze rods. First, I actually need to try and find a fortress, because I have no idea where one is. Ah, here's a fortress. That didn't take too long. Oh boy, there are a lot of blazes here. Oh no. Oh no. And there's a lot of wither skeletons. Okay. Maybe I should find a safer way to get to these blazes. Right. I reckon if I just go inside here, it'll be much safer. Okay, so my levels just changed considerably because I died. And I accidentally stopped recording because panic, and it's a pain. But I can make it work. I didn't kill any blazes though, just a bunch of wither skeletons. I'm having quite a bit of trouble finding anywhere that I can reasonably grind blazes. You know what, I should probably say a bit more. Oof. Please don't kill me, Wither. That's what killed me last time. Okay, I'm regenerating. 3 blaze rods. Was that just from one blaze? Jeez. Aha. Another blaze. Give me your rods. Oh, it only gave me 1. Oh no. Please no, Wither. Ah! A blaze spawner. And I don't have any blocks. Oh well. I can dig some out of the wall. Soul soil. Right. Oh, does this work? Are they not able to shoot me? Oh, yeah, there we go. I have 11. Okay. I have 11 blaze rods. Looting 3 is very, very good. Come on. There we go. 14. I just need 1 more. Oh boy. That's a lot of blazes. Kill them all. Why am I not taking damage from that? I was clearly on fire. I have 22. Okay, I'm good. Right. That's all I need. Now I just need to find my way back home. Which is not that way. Here we are. Back at the home portal. Right. Don't need F3 anymore. Where did I put... There's the furnaces. Now I need to smelt these chorus fruits. Ah, there's a lot of... That coal would have been handy earlier. Okay. Well, I'm just going to smelt up those chorus fruits for the end rods. May as well go check on the glass smelting. Probably hasn't done much because I've been gone, but we can see. It's done a bit. Still plenty more to go, though. It's enough to work with for now, at least. So, I need to... Yeah, 16 white stained glass, and then... Yeah, 32 white stained glass panes. I've got a bit left over, but I don't care. I never calculated exactly how much I'll need, but this should be fine. Chorus fruit's done. So, now I just need to make... Oh, that's a lot more end rods than I thought it would be. Oh well, it's certainly enough for what I need. And where is my scaffolding? There it is. Oh, and do I have any chains left over? Yes. I think I'll take 3. Right. Now to build the chandelier. Right. Scaffolding is a little weird to use, and I'm still not quite used to it. But that works. So, I need 3 chains down. And then oh, where is the chain? There it is. White stained glass block, which I then need to surround it. Oh, I need to surround this in glass panes, and I'll do one more in each cardinal direction. And then on these, I place end rods. Now I need to go down again. Oh boy. Okay. Now I need to do another ring here. There we go. And I'm gonna put another glass block in the middle there. Right, and then end rods on the corners. And now I just do a cross like that. End rods there. And then down one more and another end rod. And that's it. It is much, much smaller than I remember it being. I mean, I could take the same sort of principle and scale it up to be really big, but yeah, I have enough glass for that. So that's the basic design. But now I'm going to go bigger, because this needs to fill the space much more effectively. Otherwise, I mean, I could just place a bunch of them around, but I just want one big one. So I gotta go through the painful process of destroying all of this. Right. How much bigger am I gonna make this? So I still need to start with the one block in the center. Sometimes I see people swap this block out for sea lanterns, but I don't have any, so I'm just gonna leave it. Ran out of scaffolding. Oh well. So, you know what? I'm going to start with, let's say 9 blocks. Yeah. And then glass panes around the outside of that. And then, just like before, end rods on the corners. Now, yeah, I can just go inwards. I kind of skipped a layer for the sake of saving on size. Oof. And yeah, I'll put some end rods in the corners there. Ooh. No. No, that wouldn't work. Right, how does this one look? Bigger, but a bit weirder. I might have to not skip that middle layer. I think I'm gonna need some more glass blocks. Actually, I can just make it out of panes. It doesn't really matter. So, now I need to put some like that. There we go. Is that good enough? It definitely looks better. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it as that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave that. Whoa, how did these zombies get in? Oof, down comes the scaffolding. Right. Maybe I should have made more of these, more than just one. Yeah. Oh well, too late now. I'm just gonna have to leave that as is. Right, now how's the glass doing? Because I spent quite a while trying to make that chandelier. I don't think it was loaded. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't smelting at all. Okay. Well, maybe while I wait on that, I can do something else. Because I've been meaning to decorate down here a bit more. Because it's fine, but just holes in the wall doesn't really work too well. Maybe for something like this that's just holding the skeleton horses, that's not so bad. But One idea that I've had pretty much as soon as I started working on this was I wanted to have like a sewer pipe that came out with a bunch of slime in it, and that held the storage for the slime blocks. Where did all of that come from? This has been producing quite a lot. Alright, so if I'm going to be making like a pipe jutting out of the wall, what would I make it out of? Hang on a minute. Where does the items come in from? Ah, they come in from there and they drop down. Geez, this is a pretty steady stream of slime balls. Didn't expect it to be that good. I thought the farm was misfunctional. Well, I'm gonna have to go get some blocks. I'm gonna need... a bunch of these stairs. I'm also gonna need to get some black concrete. Well, I need to get a bunch of black dye anyway, so... now comes killing a load of the squids. Right, 52 ink sacs is probably enough for now, so I'm gonna leave it there. Right, got the black concrete, well, powder, but same sort of thing, isn't it? And I don't need too many stairs. Yeah. Right. So... oh, this is a 2-block center, isn't it? I might still be able to get that to work. I should probably say a bit more as I'm doing this, but I don't have much to say. It's not looking too much like a sewage pipe, but kind of had to squish it a bit. I wanted it to be 3x3, but doesn't exactly fit. Still have some glass. Yeah. Put a glass block there. It would have been better if it was a little less intrusive, but now I need to put a lot of slime in this pipe. And I don't have a crafting table. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna try to trail this out a bit. And this one can maybe be like seeping through the corner. I guess that kind of works. Yeah. I've got a sewage pipe leaking slime. And that's where I store all of my slime. And you can't see around to tell that there's no slime around the back there. Right. It's not what I had envisioned, but it works. Ah, and it looks like while I was doing that, the glass finished smelting. Ooh, I'm gonna have a lot of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go empty my inventory for this. Because I've got a lot of crap in my inventory. Alright, now I've got all the glass. Cool. So I'm not sure I've got all the glass that I need. Because I might need a lot more. It depends how much I need per layer. I never calculated it. So I need to turn all of this into black. Ah, and I need one more glass. And there, I just smelted one more piece of glass. Right. I'm not sure this is going to be enough. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill in this whole roof and make like a starry sky sort of thing. Oh well. I need to get all my scaffolding. I have a lot of scaffolding. Right. Yeah. I need to build this pretty high up. How high is this going? Not high enough. I need to start the first layer on that first bit of amethyst. I'm not sure I'll need scaffolding if I can just sit on top. Okay, after testing the waters a little bit, I've used like half of my glass now, and I've barely done any of this. Maybe this is too big of an ask. Because I really don't want to smelt that much glass. I'm just trying to do this video quickly, because I don't really have much time. So, I think I'll just finish the rim. Actually, I could use tinted glass. Oh, but that's much more expensive. What do I need for tinted glass? Yeah, it's 1 glass and 4 amethyst shards. I don't think I'll be able to do that. It would work for the effect that I want, but can't quite get that. So, I think I'll just do like a small layer around the outside. Or actually, I can just take this off and just put end rods on the roof to light it up a bit more. Because that's all I wanted, just something to fill in the void of that roof. As cool as it would have been to do that, I don't think I have the time nor the patience to be doing that right now. Now I just need to pick up all this glass, because who knows, I might need it. I think I'm missing 1 piece of glass. But honestly, I don't think it matters. So, yeah. Now I just need to start placing end rods on the roof here. Right. I'm not sure if I'll do some sort of a pattern here. No, I can at least make it symmetrical, I guess. Okay, now taking down the final scaffolding. I think that looks nice. It is quite clustered up in the middle there, but I think that just kind of adds to it a bit. And I'm gonna leave it like that, partly because I think it looks better, and partly because I am not bothered to change that. Because it's annoying to try and get to the middle there. But anyway, I think that's fine. I would have liked to have like a random starry effect thing using the stained glass mist trick, but that just seems kind of infeasible with how large this area is. So this is a good compromise. Now, one last thing that's been on my mind is I don't like how prominent the glowstone is in the ground. I was fine with it before, but if we're going to try to explain away the lighting in here with the lanterns and the chandelier, then I want to do something about this. And I'm thinking that I just put black wool over the top of it. So, ooh, actually, maybe grey wool would be better. Yeah, I'll do grey wool then. Give me your wool. Oh, that didn't work too well, it only gave me 2. I'm just going to have to stay here until I've got a lot of grey wool. I'm thinking about 20 would be enough. Okay, there we go, that's 20. That should be enough. If not, I can always get more. Right, grey carpet. I have 30. Might be enough to cover all of them. How does it look? Yeah, that looks fine. It's better than what black would have looked like. I think I have exactly enough carpet to do the whole area. Yep, exactly enough. And that looks pretty good. Yeah, it makes the floor pattern, that's what I'm looking for, makes the floor pattern a bit more subtle, and it looks surprisingly different. Because when there was the glowstone involved, it made it just look a bit more complicated than it actually is. Yeah, I like this. Although I'm debating whether or not to leave the wool there and just keep the glowstone, because that's kind of a cool... what's the term? Figurehead? No, not really. You get what I mean. It's a nice centerpiece, that's what it is. Yeah. Also, I am about to starve. Right. So, I know I didn't really do much in this video, but it just feels good to have a lot of that stuff done, because that's kind of been bugging me for a while. Is there anything else to do down here? Because honestly, it feels decorated enough with the center hall. I was going to have more of these kind of useless stalls that are mostly just there for decoration, but I honestly can't think of anything else to put in. So, yeah. I do have an empty stall there, and I have no idea what to fill it with, so I'm just going to leave it. I think I'm just going to have to leave it here because I really can't think of anything else to do. Well, I think that's it then. Quite possibly for the entire series. I might come back at some point, but that might be many, many months away. But I'll only come back if I can think of something to do here. But I am very, very proud of what I've managed to do here. I think this is the largest base that I've ever built. Maybe not in block count, but definitely in, like, size of square meters. Would that be how I measure it? Because in Minecraft you tend to measure things based on either meters or chunks. But anyway, this is still very big, very impressive, and I am super, super happy with how it turned out. It's significantly different to how it looked when I initially planned all of this, but in some aspects it's better, some aspects it's not, but I think it just kind of evens out in the end, and it's pretty much exactly what I envisioned. Yeah. Although I never envisioned all of the trees around here, I thought it was just going to be blank, but these trees are a very, very nice addition. And also, I never considered where a beacon would go, but it kind of just fits in this corner, because there is nothing else that can go in here. It is such a weird shape that I wouldn't be able to slot anything in. Maybe I could shove a house here, and I was kind of thinking of having an extra entrance into the library, but that just wouldn't really work too well. I'm saying that I'm done, pretty much just because I can't think of anything else to do here. I've done everything that I wanted to do, to an extent that I'm happy with it. And now I'm just kind of struggling for a way to finish this, because I don't really want to. I want to keep going, I want to make this even bigger and better, but I can't think of any ways to do that, so I don't have much of a choice here. But I can still be proud of what I've done along the way. So, that's it then, for all of Minecraft. Maybe I'll come back to a different game. I'm already thinking of ideas for that. But I'm not going to bog down this series with that. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Bye.